Good morning, everyone. This is Bill Keegan, Town Manager in Foxboro, with your latest COVID-19 update. It's been a few days, and I'm happy to report there's some good news to report to you this morning. So the latest cases since we have started the COVID-19 pandemic here in Foxboro. We go back to March 15th. We had 114 cases. That number has not changed in the past week, which is great news to report. Also, some good news to report is that a total of 100 people have recovered, and now we were down to just two active cases here in Foxboro, which is also great news to report. Probably the most significant news to report, though, is that we no longer have any hospitalizations. Everyone is home or in some sort of facility, rehabbing at this point in time. So, wanted to report to you that is great news, and really happy to hear that is in fact the case. We still have only one death associated with the cases here in Foxboro, so that number has not changed at all either. Number of individuals who have passed the antibodies testing is at 14 now. That's up two since the last time we reported on that. And so in a total number of people lost in the transitional phase was 10 overall. So taking a look at the Norfolk County numbers, the Norfolk County numbers are at 8,962 cases overall, total of 907 deaths associated with the cases in Norfolk County. So those numbers new cases are actually standing pretty steady, have not moved a lot in the past few weeks, so it's good to see that. Total number of cases where there are hospitalizations statewide, total number of cases statewide is 106,650 in total. 12,700 beds are available for COVID-19 for medical treatment if necessary. A total of 993 people are in those beds at this time. That's under 1,000, so those numbers are continuing to go in the right direction. And a total of 199 cases are in ICU at this time. So again, those numbers continue to come down. So great news on that front as well. So again, just reporting out that a total of 100 cases have recovered, 114 cases total since March 15th. Down to two active cases at this time in Foxboro. No hospitalizations. The two people that have been in hospital for several weeks now have since returned home. So that's great news for them. And a total of 1,187 people have tested negative. So that's great news to report on those fronts. So that's the latest information on what's happening numbers-wise. On the statewide level, the governor has announced that today is the first day that individuals can actually we can actually have restaurant service, and people have been away. People can actually use the restaurants about up to 50% capacity. We're actually, as far as the outdoor dining will continue, but also people can actually start having dinner inside the restaurant. It's now at 50% capacity, so that's really good news as well. So good news all around in that respect, starting to see things start to open up again. Now, we just need to be very cognizant of the fact that once we enter these next phases, that we still have to wear face masks and maintain the social distancing requirements so that we can continue in that direction. There is a concern we're seeing on a national level that the cases are starting to spike, particularly in the southern states right now. I think that's primarily because they had a late wave of cases that have occurred there. But also on an international front, cases are starting to spike a little bit more again. So this could be the second wave that might be coming through. So we want to be cognizant of the fact that could be affecting us here locally too. So we want to be careful that we don't get into a situation where we start seeing a resurgence. So continue to do the right things. Continue to do the right thing. Use the social distancing requirements and use whatever precautions necessary to protect you and your family and anyone else in your immediate direction, so we can actually keep people safe and keep them healthy throughout the next several weeks. So great to see a lot of people following this morning. It's good to see everybody, and thank you for the look a little more rested. I took a few days, took Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and enjoyed my family. We spent Father's Day yesterday with my son playing golf. So it was great to get out and enjoy the good weather. It was a great weekend to be able to do that, and hope that all the dads had a great day yesterday as well. I know it was great being able to spend some quality time with my son yesterday. So good to be able to do that. Did talk to my daughter and granddaughter in New Jersey over FaceTime, and so that was great to catch up with them as well. So good to see everybody's doing well, and hopefully everybody's enjoyed their weekend as well. So that's the latest information I have for you. I'll continue to keep you updated. Again, we're doing like every other day now, so since cases are really low at this point, so I'll be back with you on Wednesday and on Friday of this week with your latest updates, and I hope that you can. I hope that you continue to stay healthy, continue to exercise good restrictions, and limit yourself, and make sure you don't get too far ahead of yourself and ahead of ourselves in terms of taking steps that will actually expose you to any kind of potential risk with COVID-19. Again, good news to report on all the fronts. This really has taken a long time to get back on track, but it looks like we're clearly headed in the right direction. So good to see again everybody joining me this morning. So good talking to you all, and hope that you all have a great couple days. Enjoy the good weather while we can. We could use a little rain right now. It's actually getting a little too dry, but it's good to see the weather's been really cooperative for everybody. Until then, I'll see you next time. I'll see you on Wednesday morning, right back here with your latest COVID-19 update. Until then, take care.